Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to change the hard drive on this PS4. Here we have a 1 TB WD Blue SSD. So this is a PS4 Slim 1 TB. So let's get started. So to get to the hard drive, right here, this just slide right out. I mean, there's not really much to it, so let's be gentle with this and just push it right out. And there you go. So once that out, we have one screw here. So let's get our screwdriver. So we're going to replace the HDD with an SSD 1 TB. So we'll take out the 1 TB that's in there. And also I'll show you guys how to install the software as well. So once we get the screw out, you can go ahead and use this right here to pull out the hard drive. So there you go, the drive is out. So what we're going to do is take these 4 screws out and swap our new drive in there. So as you can see here, this is pretty straightforward. So once you take all these 4 screws out, you can swap the drive. So this is a 2.5 HDD. So if you're replacing the drive, you want to make sure that you get a 2.5 SSD or HDD if you're keeping it HDD. So it has to be 2.5. Because if it's not 2.5, it almost likely won't fit. So as you can see here, this is pretty straightforward. All right, so last screw is out. And we'll go ahead and take this old drive out. See, there you go. As you can see here, this is 1 TB. We'll put this to the side. Now let's get our SSD. And this one's going right in there. Let's make sure this is properly secured. So as you can see here, gotta make sure this is on correctly. All right, so once you got the drive in correctly, you have all 4 screws. As you can see here, the 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and we're all set. So what you're going to do is just take the PS4 and just slide the drive right back in. There you go. It's all the way in. So now we can go ahead and close this. And you have to be really careful with this when you're closing it. And there you go. It's all the way in. As you can hear the click. And that's it. So that's how you replace the hard drive. So, and then I'll show you guys how to do the reinstallation file so you can get the proper software. Alright guys, so to get the installation file, let's go to Google, and for here we'll put PS4 update file. As you can see here, I searched this before, so we'll go here, PS4 system software update. So once we get to the PlayStation website, scroll down. We're not doing the console update file, we're going to get the reinstallation file. So once you download this, and it will go to your downloads folder or wherever you save your download stuff. And once the download's complete, we'll go to a USB drive. And so what you want to do, you want to rename this USB drive. You want to create a folder in there, name it PS4. And then within that folder, you want to create another folder, name it update, all caps. And from here, you can put the installation file that you just downloaded from the PlayStation website. So, and that's the file size, as you can see. So once you have that, you should be set and the USB will be good to go. So as you can see, we're getting the reinstallation file, not the update file. And that's pretty much it to get the software installation. So now let's go back to the PS4. Alright guys, so now we're going to put the PlayStation in safe mode. So what you want to do is hit the power button and you'll hold on to it until after the second beep, you'll let go and that should bring it into safe mode. So that's the first beep. and there's the second one. So we'll give it a few minutes, and then it should boot into safe mode. And you want to make sure that you have your controller plugged in. You'll see the message come up that says connect the controller. So let's give it a few more. All right, there you go. My controller is in. And then we'll reinstall the system software. And it says to connect a USB that contains the reinstallation file, which I do have my USB connected, so I'll hit OK. And you want to make sure that you have the correct installation file. If you do not have the correct installation file, in this stage it might not work. So as you can see here, that is still loading. And if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message or comment below and I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. But to replace the hard drives or upgrade your hard drive is pretty straightforward on this model. And to install the installation file as well, all the instruction is available on the Sony website. So it turns out that my hard drive was defective and I did not have a backup. So don't be like me, back up your data so you don't lose all these stuff. So as you can see here, we'll hit yes. And there you go. Then that's pretty much it. We're all set here. So I'll let this go all the way and we should be good. So we'll give it a few more minutes. And the reason I don't back up my data is because I have all my stuff in the cloud, so I'm not really losing anything, but at the same time, you want to make sure you have a backup if you're someone that does not use the cloud. And there you go, guys. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully this should boot up to my regular start menu. It's doing its thing now. It's updating the software and I'm all set. So I'll let this boot up here and we should be all set. So if you guys find this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content and I'll see you guys